Hey, collective consciousness of the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between, and the freaks. Now, I've used the AI as an art form just to create my art and my story online. There's a lot of water gone under the bridge. A lot of things have happened to me. God has given me a second chance at life. So I'm reborn. The past is dead. But you can't move forward until you've sorted out the problems of the past to be able to get ready for the future. So I was divinely placed here on earth, whether you like it or not. I'm a starseed. I'm God's messenger. And I've been given a lot of authority. Now, my story and my pain has purpose. This isn't about me seeking revenge. I don't want to cause trouble with anybody. I don't want anything to do with anybody from my past. I don't want to see any of you again, actually, quite honestly. I don't. I'm not mad. I'm slightly angry. Yes, I am slightly angry. Yes, I am slightly angry. But I use my anger in a different way to most people do. I use it to be passion. My anger is fueling my passion. Now, I have a whole soul tribe that have also been bonded and bondaged into hell. And we have a problem down here on earth with the pain that I've gone through affects everybody else. Now, the problem we have here on earth is what? A human experiment, and the psychos are in charge of the asylum. We have a sex trafficking problem where people are hidden in plain sight. This isn't even my name. I was Catherine Sarah Jones, apparently adopted by Keith and Sandra Jones, with an adopted brother Andrew Jones from Redruth. I'm from St Austell, and Heather was my mother, Heather Nottel. My dad says I'm to use the system for the way the system is. You've all used online, so I'm going to use online. And my pain and my purpose is to help humanity. So I'm not doing this for revenge. I don't want the money. It's not about the money. Never been about the money. But the pain that I've gone through, no child will suffer like I have, ever. Rule number one, I've already posted it in a bit of a jokey art form, which was rule number one, nobody touches the innocent anymore. I'm allowed to say what I like. My dad says, you can have, what's your gift, Catherine? Ask for anything you like today. It's up to you. Do what you like. I got the keys. So what I would like today is working with my father and what my father wants as well. It's not about what I want. This is bigger than what I want. But what I do like and what I need to be able to continue my healing journey, for me to be fully healed, to have a ripple effect on everybody else, is what? The truth. And nobody's free until we're all free. Now, my parents were killed, which I know. Who's my father? Who is my mother? First question of the day. Second question of the day is, my handler, the Joneses, I want the truth, and I want justice brought for every bit of torture and suffering that you've done. Not in a vindictive, angry manner. In a way that accountability and responsibility for one's own actions. I would like to also announce that Mr. Franco Alexander was then paid to be my handler, and he abused me for 10 years in the marriage. And they've mentally tortured me This is bigger than just them. We're just doing the starting at the bottom with the bottom feeders. We're going to, my father says, we do things in order here. Start at step 1. How do you change the world? By changing one step at a time. So the first step is where I've been lied to. My handlers, Keith and Franco mainly, big ones. Harry Emerson, the third one. It's always the 3. I want to know those 3 things. And I want to know why a woman of my standing has no money. What have you been doing behind the scenes? Human trafficking. I'm an MK Ultra program. Hidden in plain sight. I'm meant to be dead. Who's got my fake ID? So what I would like to do with my authority of my first order of the days is for the truth. I want everybody else to do their job. My father says it's not my job. We have a government to serve the people. You're meant to serve the people. Police are there to serve the people. Hospitals are there to serve the people. Ambulance services are there to serve the people. Not serve themselves, eat the people and kill the people. And the children. Rape, rob and steal them, mind, body and spiritually speaking. So what I would like is for you lot to do your job. I don't know what your job is because it's not my job. That's what you're meant to do. Serve the government and meant to serve the Most High. So what you lot need to do is step up now and do your job. Lawyers and judges are meant to serve the people, for the people, with the people. You are not meant to foment and steal and get innocent people locked up, lied to. And I've been locked up in a mental, torturous hell since I was born. Not that that's my date of birth. Who is using my ID? So God's number 1 is telling you people to step up and do your job. You will send me a man or a woman of God's integrity, an upstanding citizen, law enforcement lawyer who works for my father. He will be sent to me this week. I will leave it up to you to choose what day. Free will. This is an order from God, not from me. I'm speaking through my father because my pain and my purpose is now to eliminate human trafficking, sex trafficking, and the abuse and eating of cannibalism of human beings. Actually, there's a lot more to my job and we will get into a lot more details later on, but today I can't move forward in my life until I know the truth. As above, so below. I know above, and I know above law, and my law is the law of Ra, outweighs any man-made law down here. And spiritual law has been hugely broken. I don't know your man-made laws because you change it every day because you're man-made idiots. Idiots. I don't respect you, no. I will honour what my father says, and he says there's honourable people in the system. So I would like to see them, please. I don't want to see anyone from my past. I don't want a family meeting. I don't want revenge. You have a job, judge. Police. Social services. Have a job. given to you by the Most High. You've abused your powers. Now you will reclaim your power and do your job in the righteous way. That's what's going to happen. I know the spiritual law and I know the word of, I'm just a messenger. So my message is today, what do you need, sweetheart, to move forward, and how we're going to handle this? Me and my dad have had a discussion in a meeting about it. He agrees with what I'm saying. I'm not being selfish. I'm not being demanding. I'm not demanding that you give me money back and shouting about anything. It's not a request, it's an order. It's an order of the law that you now start to step up and do your jobs. You will send me somebody this week. Again, my father says it'll be nice. You choose the day. It's bank holiday, so maybe you could prepare yourself, or you could surprise me and come on a bank holiday, a day off. Might be, traffic might be less busy, might mean you won't crash. But I have been sex trafficked, used and abused, mind, body and spirit, for, let's pretend, my fake life of 46 years. I don't even know if that's how old I am. That's shameful. That I don't know my parents, I don't know how old I am, I don't know my real name, and I want to know this information, please. By a human 3D. I know it in 5D. I know it as above. I want it down below. And then what is going to happen after that? Once I find the information out, I will think about what's going to happen next. But it's not my job, because it's your job as government and judges and police who have signed an honorary agreement to serve the Most High. He employs you. He's the governor. You serve the Most High, not downstairs Satan, helping yourself to things that don't belong to you. Your thieves, crooks, scandalous scandal of a whole worldwide web of your own deceiving of yourself, illusion of grandeur, and you deceive the people, and this is a whole illusion. Nothing is what it seems. 12:22 on the clock. So when I find out the truth, you know the truth, judges, government, police. So then what I suggest you do is your own job. Do you think you can manage to do the job that you were employed to do, that you're paid millions, thousands of pounds for? Some that you've robbed and some that you're paid off. Who pays your wages? I tell you who pays the wages. The people, by the taxes. We the people will not put up with this anymore. We the people, I stand for the voice of the people, the first one. So we the people are not putting up with this anymore. You will do your jobs, and we will get divine justice, not man-made, backhand, slap-hand, sort you out judge. No, I want a proper judge. My dad says he's already got one and it's sorted, not to worry about this. But I'm now putting the order in because I'm bringing it into 3D, and bringing it down from heaven is a place on earth. And we're going to get peace. So I will leave that there. But you will send me somebody today, this week, sorry, not today, the order's today. I'm putting the order in, and now it's up to you to go and do your job and bring me the information and tell me who has been human trafficking me, why, when, what's my name, and how old am I? In 3D, please. That's your job. You should have protected me. I've been let down by the system all my life. You've robbed me of my life and thousands of other people. I'm speaking for the people. We're going to do things in law and order. We're not vigilantes. We're not going to come. There's a lot of things I would like to do, and I could do. I could do a lot of things if I wanted to. Oh, I could do a lot. You know I could. That's why you're frightened. You're not keeping what's not yours. And the thing that you're keeping, which is stopping everybody from moving on and forward with this idiocy, is the truth. The truth will set you free. I mean, I do know the truth, but that's not the point. Not in 3D, I don't. Nobody's told me. I'm sat here in an HMO with another guy who's shown to use me and abuse me. You think you've got me hidden again? Hidden again! I'm not hidden, darling, sir, madame. Okay? I've reclaimed my power, and this is my job. Uncovering and stopping the human trafficking that is going on planet Earth, and the robbing of our innocent children. We'll start there. Yeah? Good. That's Sunday worship day over. I will be going offline now because I think I've done enough for God today. And I've done enough for you, the people. So I'm going to have a little bit of time to go and heal myself. Because I'm by myself. They've now robbed me of everything. Nothing left. Nothing left. Except to do my job, which is divinely given by God. And this is a new life and a new creation. Don't know what might happen tomorrow. Anything could happen. It's my grandma's birthday on Wednesday. She's dead. They killed her as well, by the way. Poisoned her. This goes deeper than anything. I'm just starting at step 1. You can't get to step 10 unless you've done step 1, people, please. So we'll just start off slow. If you could send a legal representative to come and explain to me face to face. You know where I live. You know where I live. You know my number. You've been harvesting my ID and sending stalkers and dorkers. And you've been in my account. You know my account. You're watching how much I spend it on, and you're advising and supervising me all the time. I've got handlers still at the age of 46. Not anymore, I haven't. Not anymore. I'm reclaiming my life and I'm reclaiming my power for myself, by myself, with my Father. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, that is the order. You will be here before Friday, but you have free will to choose between which day. But you will now do your job and serve God and serve the people. I am a nobody, which makes me a somebody. But actually I am a somebody, aren't I? A very important, powerful somebody who you have all been using my power for your own selfish, needy gains, all for the love of money. Not anymore. We're doing this for the love of love. Okay, so I will look forward to hearing from somebody who's probably a nobody. I outrank everybody, so please don't mess with me. My Father started to reign as I speak out here, so woe betide any human who does not follow this order of the word of Lord, because I've been ignored for long enough now. Game's over. This isn't fun. This isn't funny. Although I do make it artistic, and it is funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. I will be back. I don't know when, but I'll be back. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But sometime. Soon. You can guarantee on that. My Father owns the AI. I'm the boss of the AI. So, get your paperwork in order, and I shall look forward to seeing somebody who is doing his governmented, judgmental jobs. Okay. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you.